Hey everyone, Shannon here. I'm taking a quick break from doing a to-do list, and I actually started this to-do list yesterday. I just, as a stay-at-home parent, I work from home. I watch my 3-year-old pretty much all day, and I'm preparing for a race here in a few weeks, so I've got a lot going on. Um, so, a couple of tips, as a stay at home parent for kind of keeping your sanity as you're trying to do your to do lists. All right. Like I said, I started this thing yesterday. It was probably about 10 things long, from vacuuming, taking out the trash, doing the dishes, like the typical things around the house. Plus training for my race, like running, strength work, taking care of my daughter. Like I said, she just turned 3 and she's going to be attending preschool very soon. So we're working on potty training. You can just imagine some of the chaos going on here. And So I'm being, like gentle with myself. It's something that's always a work in progress, and I imagine it is for you as well. We have a to-do list, and it might take 2 or 3 days to get through it. Just, know that you're going to get through it. And as you're working on, um, challenges, like just even just like little tiny things, like say I'm blogging, or I'm creating some content or whatever for my work, and like my daughter needs something, I'm going to help her with whatever she needs. And then once I'm done with that, I return back to what I was doing. But it takes a lot of patience, because then I kind of forget, well, what was I doing? And so then it takes a minute or two to get back into the swing of things of that work. But anyway, so some things that you can do, and here's what I do. If I'm feeling overwhelmed, and what this looks like could be racing thoughts, kind of negative thoughts, feel like being down on myself, a tight chest, tight shoulders. What else could this look like? Maybe I find myself like feeling hungry because I'm doing so much and I need to take better care of myself. So, all of these things, we need to slow down and become aware of what's going on with our bodies, so that we can take care of ourselves, so that we can take care of our kids, take care of our work, whatever it is. So, by slowing down, I mean connecting with your breath. So, like when I was watering my plants today, which was on my to do list, as I was filling the cup, I'm like standing there feeling like, oh, I gotta hold my breath because this is taking way too long, and I gotta get this, and this, and this done. And it's kind of like, all right, calm down. Okay, we're going to slow down. It's okay. You're waiting for the water. How about taking some deep breaths? So I would breathe in, and when I exhale, it would be a longer exhale than inhale. And I would just do this a couple of times as I wait for the water to fill up my cup. And I would notice, like a decrease in tension in my muscles, in my chest. And I would tell myself, you're doing a great job. Okay, that is so true. Tell yourself you're doing a great job. Give yourself a compliment on getting done whatever it is. You're doing your best. You're trying to keep up with so much at one time. Tell yourself you're doing a great job. Okay? And, like I said, slowing that moment down. So, breath work, giving yourself a compliment, and taking a break. Like I mentioned, if you're hungry, if you need to drink water, do it. Put your work aside. So I I stop, I make sure I'm taking care of myself. And of course, I always share my snacks with my daughter. So, slowing down, connecting, you're going to feel so much better if you drink water, if you've eaten. Drinking water will help reduce anxiety if you're struggling with anxiety. And then, of course, like, I don't know what your daily routine looks like, but after I, get either my whole checklist done or even just a few things, I'm kind of evaluating as I go along, actually. Like, am I going to be able to get everything done today? That it kind of doesn't matter all that much. You can just do it tomorrow. And be very intentional about doing it tomorrow. But so, like, for example, if I'm too overwhelmed or I'm too anxious, or let's say I take a break to eat, then I notice, from that slowing down moment, hey, you need to be done for the day. This is too overwhelming. You've stretched yourself beyond what you should have done. Like, you've done too much. You definitely overworked yourself, and you're physically and mentally noticing it. So then you got to be done for the day, and you know what? That's okay. So we're coming up on like 5 o'clock now. So for my schedule, my husband's gonna be done with work, and then I'm going to be meeting with a client in about an hour and a half from now. And within that hour and a half that I have, I'm going to decompress, take care of myself, drink water, eat dinner. I'm going to go on a walk. It's beautiful outside. I'm going to go outside and enjoy my day, enjoy the day, do some family time. Then I'll meet with clients and, finish up any kind of work stuff I have to do. And that's what it's going to look like. But I'm making sure that I'm taking care of myself, and you definitely should too. So remember, if you're feeling overwhelmed, feeling any like anxious thoughts, worries, negative thoughts, being hard on yourself, physical sensations, whatever those are for you, connect with yourself through breath work. Tell yourself you're doing a great job or some other sort of compliment, and make sure that you're eating, drinking, and resting when you need to. All right, guys, so I hope this was helpful. Take care, and let me know if you have any questions. I'd like to hear from you. All right, see ya.